All right, we're here with Dr. Davis. Thank you so much for helping us out today, because David Prager has bravely, I like to say stupidly, agreed to get stung by a scorpion today. And I was just curious what that means. How much of an idiot is David Prager?
Well, you might have to ask his friends how much of an idiot he really is.
Yeah.
But in terms of getting stung by the scorpion, I imagine it will be quite painful. But luckily the emperor scorpion, although it looks quite formidable, it's not nearly as dangerous as some other species of scorpions are.
We chose the emperor scorpion, well, I chose it, because of its relatively low venom toxicity.
Remember, the goal here is to witness a scorpion use its stinger in slow motion, not to see Prager go into anaphylactic shock. Or is it?
I'm basically going to close my eyes. Oh, I don't want this. I want you to get stung in the nose. Oh, just dump them in.
Typically when you get stung, you're going to have a local reaction, so it's an inflammatory reaction, perhaps a little bit from the actual stinger going into somebody, but mostly because the poison then reacts with the cells around and causes a release of histamines and affects the cells.
Where is he?
But if it was more severe, the reaction was anaphylactic, as we say, where it's actually affecting the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, maybe the neurologic system. I would inject him certainly with a antihistamine such as Benadryl, but also I have epinephrine on site, which would reverse the anaphylactic reaction, and probably give a steroid of some kind, but as an injection, to try to counteract the effects of the poison, or the body's reaction to the poison.
Yeah, I'm ready. Ah! Okay, you go.
Luckily, I'm not allergic to bee stings, so I should be fine.
So even if he knows that he's not allergic to a bee sting, that doesn't mean anything?
No, because they're not related venoms.
Right.
This is not in the same family as a bee. This is not even an insect. This is an arachnid, but nevertheless it's a venom, and it could potentially, he could have an allergic reaction, which means, I guess worst case scenario, if nobody was around, he could go into anaphylactic shock and actually die.
Oh. Our little friend decided to kill me softly with the slow and painful stabbing route, like the German in the final battle of Saving Private Ryan.
Shh, just let it happen, just let it happen, shh. Prager, I don't know if you feel this, but I feel a gravitational pull towards you because of the mass of your gonads. They're just so big.
The guys at the Scorpion's fine. I'm glad we had to taunt the shit out of him until he stung me twice in succession again.
You got stung 3 times. The first one didn't take that much taunting.
No. It's because my arm was right in front of his tail, and he's like, oh, I was...
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm fine. It feels good to have the ice on it, but...
You said you're feeling a little tingly.
My lips and my tongue feel tingly.